How can I explain my Parkinson's tremor to friends and family? Imagine trying to hold a cup of coffee and feeling your hand shake involuntarily. That's often what a Parkinson's tremor looks like. It's an uncontrollable shaking movement that usually happens when your body is at rest, like sitting or lying down. Most often, it starts in one hand or limb, and it can look like a tiny rolling motion between your thumb and forefinger, sometimes called a pill-rolling tremor. This is a common feature of Parkinson's disease. The tremor tends to lessen or even stop when you actively move the affected part or use your hand, which can be confusing for others. It can also affect other areas such as the jaw or leg, and sometimes you might feel an internal shaking sensation that others cannot see. You can tell your friends and family that this tremor is a symptom caused by changes in the brain that affect how muscles are controlled. It is not something you can simply will away or stop at will. The tremor is most noticeable when you are stressed, tired, or experiencing strong emotions, because these factors can make it worse. It is important to understand that the tremor is just one part of Parkinson's disease, and for many people, it is not the most disabling symptom. It often begins on one side of the body and may stay more prominent on that side, even as the disease progresses. You might want to explain that this kind of tremor is different from other types, like essential tremor, which usually happens during movement rather than at rest. Essential tremor often affects both sides and can worsen with activity, whereas Parkinson's tremor tends to be more prominent when the body is still. Describe how the tremor can make everyday tasks like writing, dressing, or eating more challenging. But reassure them that there are treatments and strategies that can help manage these symptoms. Emphasize that the tremor is a medical symptom, not a sign of nervousness, weakness, or lack of effort. Your loved one's patience and support can make a big difference in your daily life. In summary, you can say that Parkinson's tremor is an involuntary shaking that mostly happens when the body is at rest, often looks like a rolling motion between thumb and finger, and usually starts on one side. It can affect hands, legs, or the jaw, and might get worse with stress or fatigue. It is a common part of the disease but not the only symptom. While it can make some tasks more difficult, it can be managed with medical care and support. It's different from tremors that happen during movement, and understanding this can help friends and family be more empathetic and supportive. Always encourage them to ask questions and to support you in seeking advice from healthcare professionals for personalized care.